folks. It's Donkey. We're back here in Great Bear Island and the Long Dark. It is, let's see what, I believe it's day 48, but this log is a little bit off. Because apparently, well, either way. It says day 50, but it's actually day 48. So, we are going to poke our head out and try not to get eaten by a wolf. So, actually before I do that, I might want to double check on my stream here. Make sure we're up and running. And there we are. Okay, cool. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and poke our head out. How much water do I have on me? It's not much. And I need to... Hey, what's going on, Peggy? Welcome in. I'm just sorting my groceries, if you will. So, I was debating if I was going to make some pancakes and a cup of coffee, but I realized that I don't think I have I don't think I brought my skillet with me. So, I'm going to have to check my inventory. And it doesn't appear that I brought my skillet. No big deal. Yep. Alright, well, I guess we're not having pancakes this morning. So, I'll go ahead and grab me a soda real quick.
Thank goodness.
Breakfast of champions. So, we're going to go peek our head out. And maybe take a look around. I know there's bear. I know there's possibly moose. And this is Wolf Alley. So if I stay crouched, I should be good. And maybe with any luck, we'll find some goodies in here.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Nuts and stuff. Nothing behind the visor. Nothing in that one. And they're really good about hiding sneaky stuff in here. And I don't know if you can actually see the wildlife outside of the car. So sometimes it puts stuff in the back seat. It doesn't appear they have done such this time, so continue to crouch. Okay, nothing in there. Just in case there is some wildlife around here. Alright. Okay, so there's deer out, so that's good. That means if there are predators about... Hey, look at that.
I could use this.
That is correct, Will. Take the tomato soup. Anything in the microwave. There might be coffee. It's cold, but... yeah. I can go home and make some pancakes. Ooh. Irish breakfast. Did they leave anything in the stove for me?
Someone's stash.
Oh. How about that? Left me a nice fish dinner. What a nice guy. Or girl. I don't know who was the previous occupant of this domicile, but fair enough. Is that... Thought that was a fishing hook, but apparently it's not. Nothing.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have a lot of stuff we're going to end up dumping at the Quonset. I really don't have much of a plan for today, which is kind of good because the Long Dark does not...
Is it food or?
It is food. And hopefully I don't just walk into, or, turn into a, yeah, I got a feeling I'm going to be carrying so much food, I'm going to turn into a snack.
Heavy.
So we might have to drop a little bit of this. Don't need Tinder anymore. Don't need the book. I guess I could just hang out in here. Anything under the table? Nope. I mean, we do have a nice warm bed. With any luck, we'll find... I need a pair of socks.
Where's the good stuff?
But I will take that. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need that. That's trash. Those are sport socks. And they are not worth taking. Nothing in the tub. I could break down that for cloth. But I think I'll hold off. Give me some wool socks. Not the climbing socks would be...
What have we
Look at
here?
that. Ask and you shall receive. Anything back here in the corner? Anything over here? I'm like actually turning my head in real life, thinking that that'll actually do something. Don't need leather shoes, that's for darn sure. Alright, so... tear down that pillow if I wanted to, but I think I'll hold off. You know what? Let's, we have all this cardboard. I'm gonna go against my, my usual golden rule of not wasting matches starting a fire. But I don't think I have torches on me, so and we have a fairly high chance. So I'm not too concerned about it. Hey, what's going on, Nick? Sorry, I just looked up and realized I hadn't been reading chat. How's everybody, kind of got sidetracked here. I'm always looting, and so, welcome in, Nick. Alright, let's place that. And if you put your cooking skillet down, and then cook your fish in it, you get lamp oil. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the tomato soup. That'll help with the scurvy. Not that I'm really, with that.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Actually, no, that's cedar firewood, but... So yeah, we'll hang out, and yeah, we don't have... Let's see... How long does that take? I don't have 40 minutes, so we'll just wait here for this to cook down. And we are getting warm, but it doesn't really matter. Yep, exactly. Alright. I usually don't like eating stuff below 30. And we'll go ahead and eat that, because that'll fix our spraying rate. And that'll probably put it right back. I don't even know if pulling a torch out would be worth it. But we're going to. So we'll run back to the Quonset. I probably should have. My torch is probably going to go out instantly, but. And yep. Torch is out. Alright, so now that we actually have we'll put that there. And did we pick up any other? Okay. That's 500 calories. Okay, yeah, that's not much. We'll go ahead and eat that. If it'll let me. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Let's drop. We'll eat that. That's not very heavy. Definitely dropping that. The dog food. We'll keep the energy bars. Those are got a pretty good bang for your buck with those. And the sodas really aren't very high quality, but alright. And they're heavy too. But the good news is canned foods actually last longer indoors where cooked food does not. So, alright, let's get the gun out. Let's get her reloaded too. I don't really like this weather. I don't know the area. And there are wolves, bears, and possibly moose. Did I not eject? I guess it didn't eject any shells, it just loaded them. Okay. Okay, do I try and do something stupid or... Ooh, what's that? Film. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a camera and I don't plan on getting one. How many flares do I have? Oh yeah, I need to drop some of this. Switch this. Actions. Let's repair these. At least it's something productive we can do when it's poor weather out. So that's up to 79. That's probably good enough for now. How does that compare? Oh yeah, that's a no-brainer. Okay, and actually I think I'm going to put those on the inner layer. And put the sport socks on the outside. in case you didn't know, your windproof bonus is only on your outermost layer. So like your jacket and your pants. So this item are your most important ones. These are on your inner part, and these are on your inside. So it works outside to inside. So, all right. Let's check, see if the weather got any better. It sounds like the wind stopped blowing, so that's all right. I feel a little better about this. And we'll just keep going from car to car and building to building.
Yes, water.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just drink all that. Like a dum-dum, I left without all my water. I checked this already.
This'll come in handy.
No, it won't, but that will. Oh, hi, Mr. Deer. Now, do we sit, or is that a, yeah, that's a deer. Okay. So, that means the wolves could possibly be distracted by them and not see me as a snack. So, take the cloth, because I just used a little bit to repair. And always crouch when leaving a vehicle.
This could be really useful.
Ooh. Oh. Run back inside. Now the Mackinac, which I just picked up, is one of the better jackets. It is a little torn up, so we are going to get that repaired, because that's a great find. It's up to 62. We'll go another round, because this jacket is amazing. So yeah, it's substantially better in everything, except it's a little heavier. So we need to drop our extra stuff here. Alright, cool. And do a weight check. What else did I pick up in there? I got some energy bars. I got a little bit of water. I don't need the can opener. Don't need the film. Okay, I've got 4 flares plus a marine flare. I might regret that later, but okay. And I am going to keep that can because I left the skillet here for pancakes. Get 2 torches. All right. Let's get back. I didn't even look what time it was. Okay, we're running low on time. And we'll check and see what this place has to offer. So, so everybody that's here, how's everybody's night going, or day? Made it to the weekend, so that's always a plus. Have I been in here? Apparently not. Nothing in the oven.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
I'll take some more lantern fuel. Well, that's good, Peggy. Any big plans for the weekend, or just... Alright. Salt. Flour for more pancakes. Now we just need to...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, there's loot in mailboxes, but it's usually nothing. And we'll take it. I'm taking that pancake. Alright.
That'll come in handy.
Don't need it. Climbing socks would be nice, but I will take those. Double up on wool socks. That will keep me a skosh warmer than the sports socks, so that's a win. Kind of skunked here in this place, but
I think I can use this.
not today. I'll go ahead and just drink that. Keep me topped off. I'll take a drink myself. Alright. There's an extra bandage. I won't say no to that. There is water I can take from the toilet, but I like to keep that just in case I can't start. Hey, what's going on, Redneck? How are you doing, Ken? Welcome in, man. Hopefully you had a good holiday and New Year's and all that good jazz. Trail boots, I don't need those. Alright. Book you got? Not a good one. Alright. Let's bust this popsicle stand. I thought that was the bear. About soiled my pantaloons. So, we'll check this out. Newspaper roll. Not the most useful item, but we'll check this car, see if, I don't think I was in this car. Take a peek for wildlife. Oh, there we go.
I can still eat this.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Nothing in the floorboards. Nothing on the dash. Yeah, I'll take it.
Use this.
Turn that into a bandage. Make sure the coast is clear. Ooh, nice. So yeah, I don't know. I would say my cast iron skillet I bought, I don't know, almost 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. It's La Crusette, which is, oh shit, I've already been in here. What am I doing? It was like a $200 cast iron, and it was like enamel wrapped, and it's awesome. It's essentially you get the cooking effect of a cast iron, but you don't have to follow all the rules of a cast iron, if that makes sense. What's that under here? Rifle casing.
What have we here?
Well, I guess I'll take that. And we don't need that can. Alright, so let's dump off our any stuff that we picked up. 10 things of coffee, that's amazing. Alright, so we've got a fair amount of food. Thought I had another piece of fish up here. Maybe I don't. But anyway, let's put all of our cooking stuff up here by the Alright. Well, I really don't hope I don't get just mauled. Which I've had fairly decent luck. I haven't had too many issues here. Yeah, I can get rid of some of this herbal tea too. Alright, so we'll keep our raw food outside. How's my... Yeah, I'm still sitting at 70 pounds. We'll go ahead and drop... yeah, we'll drop that. I'm sure there's an easier way to move this stuff around, but I haven't figured it out yet. So, alright, let's... Did I have a clothes pile? Oh, I think I had it up front. Sorry, I'm a space case tonight, folks. Yep, okay, so here's all of our clothing items. What is not being worn? You can get repair or tear you up. Oh yeah, we need to repair the U. Alright, they're up to 91. So, we'll throw those on. Boom. Our warmth bonus is 40. That is phenomenal. Drop you. Okay, I think that's everything. Did I grab that? I didn't grab that other cooking pot, did I? That's fine though. I just have the one here and I have my can, so I'm good. I'm going to drop some of these. Don't need all of these, so drop, drop, drop. Drop the casing. Man, I'd like to get below 65, so that way I can travel a little faster. And I really don't have any wood on me. Ooh, yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, you know what's up. And then my wife, she's got a whole bunch of like Dutch ovens that she does sourdough in, and that's kind of her shtick. She's really good at it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I picked up a deer hide. That's what it was. Okay, we're down to 67 pounds. Drop the ptarmigan down. I need another 5. Then I can make my better sleeping bag. I'm not using these acorns or, yeah. We'll put the feathers in here, even though they're light and they really don't matter. Yeah, I don't think I need to carry all of these tools, but then I forgot I need to start prying open the trunks. Alright, so let's refuel our lantern. So that way I can drop. Okay, I got a full lantern. Alright. And I need to kill some time. But all of my stuff is... And I'd like to initiate the trader, but we have to wait for an aurora for that. And I guess I can't interact with that one.
It's getting dark out here.
Yeah.
Time to look for shelter. This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh. That it will. Okay, I heard a wolf. I think I'm gonna try and make it. I keep looking for the damn jump button and I keep forgetting we don't have one in this game. Alright, does this place have any goodies? But it is dark. Let's see if they got any goodies. I'm gonna say yes, but I guess it depends on your definition of goodies.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll take it. I hate how the guy sounds like Mr. Burns. Ooh. Box of Caucasians. Okay. Fire log. That's like a 10-pound. It's great for starting a fire, but don't need that cotton toque. And nothing. Ooh, more flour. And I spot some peanut butter.
Is it food or?
It will be today. Make me some coffee. Nope. Oh, look at that. They didn't make it for me, but they left me a can, so it's awfully nice of them. I'm debating if I sleep over here, which I obviously can, but I don't want to miss the aurora if I happen to have one.
Hope I can still eat this.
Ooh, no thank you. That is danger. Sardines are notorious for giving you food poisoning, especially in low condition. More matches.
Thank goodness.
Nice orange soda pop. Now, the good thing about sodas, and I hope I don't prove myself wrong, is regardless of durability, they will not make you sick. So, we got that going for us. Alright.
That'll come in handy.
Not for me, it won't. Alright. Apparently I've gotten all the good loot out of all these places. Don't need the spray can. Don't need the wool shirt. Ooh, those are the good ones.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, like, once you unlock the perks, Peggy, there's some really good ones. Hey, what's going on, miss? Cause, how are you tonight? Appreciate you stopping by. We're just, ransacking the neighbor's house, trying to find, well, the only thing I don't have in this region is a rifle. And I don't really need a rifle, but it would be kind of nice. Because you have a better shot of stopping your bigger game. So that's always a plus. Alright, what did I pick up in here that's weighty? Oh boy. Yep. I think what I'm going to have to do... I have too much stuff, and I'm tired enough that... oh boy. Go 5 hours. And of course, there's a Aurora. Wonderful. That's awesome. Son of a biscuit. Okay, the good thing. Oh boy. Oh, I don't need 2 of you. Alright. I'm just thinning out my inventory so I can run. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. I don't want to leave those long johns here, but I am underweight. I just gotta run back to the Quonset. I hope I don't run into any wolves. Gotta make it to the door. Alright, let's extinguish this.
What? What the hell?
Alright.
Someone there? Hey, hello? Radio check. Go ahead. You better say something, or getting this damn thing fixed was all a waste of time.
Come on.
Come in.
Say something.
I say again, come in.
How do I... There we go.
Well, I'm just a fella on the radio for now. Been on my own. The lights, they fried everything. Or haven't you noticed, What, you've been living in a hole in the ground out there? You're on the island, right?
So, this is the trader that I spoke of earlier. It is the, to my knowledge, the only known survivor in survivor mode, other than myself. So, this is kind of a big deal. I can, you know, get supplies from him. So, definitely important.
Come across any. Well, until now. It's taken a long time, a damn long time to get this contraption working. The radio, I mean. But your radio seems to work just fine.
Yeah.
Still there? Hello? Things are getting a little thin out here in the dark. I've got some stuff to trade. Not much, mind you, but maybe you have some interest. Maybe
I do.
we can work out a deal.
Let's hope so, bud.
If you can keep your word, that is. Trust don't come so easy no more. Not since the lights showed up. But there's you, there's me, and there's the ice. We'll speak up. There's a place, a little island off Coastal Highway. A dock, an old storage box of mine. We can use that to trade. You keep your distance, and I'll do the same. Got it?
So, yeah, we have to establish trust with this guy first by doing, I think, just talking to him. And, yeah, eventually we can unlock some trades.
Like it or not, this is all I have.
So... Oh, so that's... Okay. So you want to... Oh man, this is gonna... Oh man, I don't know if I have that, Actually, no, I should have that much lamp oil. So this allows us to get the wolfskin pants, which is, let's see what he's got.
We're really out on the edge of it all, ain't we? Some people do well with it. Others, go a little crazy. Still others go out in the world looking for crazy. Maybe that's you.
So the drop box that he was speaking of is actually right across the bay. So it's convenient. That's part of the reason I came here.
But I've been around most of the island. Everyone's gone, as best I can tell. Something big happened. Historical, like, I guess. One for the books, my brother used to say.
All right. Well, we are going to end this conversation here. And pretty much by tomorrow, I have to deliver. I have a car battery over here somewheres. I don't remember where I put it, but I do have a car battery somewhere. And I just have to scrounge up all that lamp oil that I believe I dropped up here. So
this'll keep the lamp burning.
I need a lot more than that, though. I probably shouldn't have filled up my lantern all the way, but where did I put that ding? Where did I put that car battery? The thing weighed 30 pounds, so where did I put that battery?
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Oh, it's back here. Alright. I'll go ahead and turn that off. We got a couple hours. I could use the Aurora to repair some of my gear. My mittens are really about the only thing that... Go ahead and repair those while I have... The Aurora allows you to... What the... Okay. So the Aurora... Awesome. Right as I was getting ready to craft. So... Ooh, man, I need a drink. Probably should have saw that earlier. Alright. So we'll drop a little bit more of our food items that we picked up. Drop the peanut butter. I will always carry the crackers and the energy bars. Those are for lack of better words, some of the best travel food. It's lightweight, it has a lot of calories, and it doesn't smell. So we're going to grab a quick little 4-hour power nap. And now that I have a little bit more light, well, maybe. All right, the sun is just now coming up. So, I think what we're going to do, dang it, I always forget I got to hold it. We're going to light this with a torch. Save on all those matches that I have. I could probably drop those. Would probably be a good idea.
Come on.
But somehow I have to shed 30 pounds and run out onto the ice and deliver that stuff to the whatchamahoozer. Alright, let's get some fuel on here. Uh-oh. I didn't plan this out. But there is a boatload of coal on this map, so I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. I'm going to cook some water. And let me see if I have any older food out here. Because that's fairly new. 74.
Is it food or?
Yeah, we'll take that one. It's 47. It's a little lower. So while we're waiting for the sun to come up and get warm, it should be about warm enough by the time all this is done. Past time. I should have probably put that torch out, but it will be just fine. Get some more water going. Let's see, an hour left. We'll take a little drink. Then probably ought to grab my pancake stuff first. Right. Come on. I'm gonna make some coffee. Oh, cooking oil. Duh. It's the first time I made pancakes in the game. And hopefully my coffee doesn't cook. Or oh, 600 calories. That's not horrible. Now we got a full belly. Take a torch. Let's yep, okay. Drop. 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 Okay. Oh man, I don't know how the hell we're gonna get down to where I need to on that target weight. Put my torch out before I... Alright. I'm a little scared to go out here, but it'll be alright. Alright, so if we come out here... Oh, there's another house out here. With a basement that I can't access. Let's see if they have any lamp oil. Because that's what I need right now to finish that trade. There's a cooking pot. I'll grab that because I always like to travel with one.
Wonder if if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, I probably should be a little bit more selective of what I'm grabbing as I grab more shit. And broth, that's a
I can
good
make
one.
something out of this.
Yes, you can. I've already got simple tools, nothing on that shelf. I keep forgetting I need to place my I need to hang my picture up. My pancake picture. Have enough sewing kits. Don't need newsprint. Where's your lamp oil? I don't need mittens. For firewood I should grab, but
Could end up being useful.
are these better than... I don't remember. I'll check those out later. I've already got 3 pair. I don't think I need a 4th. Don't need jeans.
This'll come in handy.
Oh my goodness. They just keep throwing it at me. Give me a rifle. No. Ooh. We are coming up pretty good today. And I'll take some toilet water. No lantern fuel though. That's a bummer. 'Cause that's what I really needed. Alright, let's drop. Oh, I took all my cooking stuff with me too. Dang it, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's I'm not going to be able to eat my way out of much okay. Inside the house, I don't believe so, but a lot of them have basements. Well, some of them have basements. Some buildings, I should say. Alright, so let's... Oh, dang it. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think we went with the right call there. Yeah, that's good. That's a, oh shoot, I should have.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah. Maybe this other house has one. We'll check inside first, though. With any luck. Actually, now that I think about it, that he was asking for a lot of oil. Don't need the boots. That's not a book I need. What the heck is that? Oh, an empty soda can. I've never seen that. Munch munch on a carrot. Those potatoes take an obscene amount of time to cook, but
Hope I can still eat this.
I do see that salt. We'll pick that up because that comes in handy. Nothing in there.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, well, we're working on it. Man, these homeowners weren't as accommodating as the last ones. Oop, I spot something though. Ah. Oh, I'll always take matches.
I think I can use this.
We didn't even check if those were any better than my fleece ones. I know that's not any good. Need climbing socks. Don't need antiseptic.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Ooh, that is a good find. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna take that. Just be on the safe side. 'Cause my guy is moving slow as hell.
Excellent.
That's correct, Mr. Burns. Excellent. Alright, nothing in the crates. At least that I could see. Stand up. Ah ha ha. That is one of the tools I need, so. So that's a good find. Yeah, because you don't either. I already have work pants, and they're in a lot better condition than that. It's kind of weird, like the faces on these paintings are like not, I don't know, kind of creepy. Anything under the bed? Doesn't appear as such. Alright. Doesn't look like anything's on the TV either. Alright, so let's drop what we're not going. Where did I come in at? Oh, here's the front door. Alright, so let's drop anything I'm... Okay, let's check. Yep. Nope. That'll drop a couple pounds. Those aren't too heavy, so I think, oh crud. Part of me wants to, because a lot of this stuff I'm wearing, like that's 4 pounds, that's 4 pounds. Well, these aren't too much lighter, but like the wolf coat, but that allows, yeah, like all of the fur stuff is heavy, but offers a lot better protection. And I didn't forget about you, Peggy. I'm going to
Something's got to go.
check and see if there is. Doesn't appear. dock. Nope. Anything? Okay, nothing on the boat. Anything in the mailbox? Nope. Alright, so let's run back up to the Quonset. Maybe. And I'm not even grabbing sticks. I'm so heavy. That should tell you something. I probably shouldn't have taken that trader, because now, yeah. Alright, let's go drop all of our unneeded stuff. Because I got a lot of it. Drop. Oh.
Too much stuff to carry.
Damn it. That's not good. I'm... Okay, we'll drop that. Drop the pry bar for now. Drop. Oh, it's so light it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop all... Oh, that's why. I got a boatload of water on me. That's slowing me down. Yeah, I don't know how the heck I'm gonna be able to do this. Because I'm gonna have to drop, you know, like 20 pounds just to carry that dang battery out there. And I don't know where... Okay, so... Where's our first aid box at? I know I have one. Is there not a first aid kit in here? Surely there is. Here it is. Alright, so we'll drop that. We'll drop a stem. See, none of this stuff is very heavy, though. So it really doesn't do me much good to drop most of this stuff. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put up my pancake picture. Right. Oh, man. There we go. Got a picture of my pancakes now. Alright, so let's quit diddly-dallying. Let's drop. Oh boy. Were there a pair of boots in here? I'm pretty sure there were a pair of boots somewhere's in here. Maybe that was in another place. Oh, dusting sulfur. Okay. Well, poop. Let's, Alright, well, I appreciate you stopping by, miss. As always. Have a good night. I know it's late over there in the UK. Alright. Against my better judgment, I'm just going to move on down the road. Try and save my stamina. Oh, man. As long as he keeps moving that way. Hopefully, if there is a deer or something sketchy, I've not been up here yet, so I haven't heard the deer or I mean the bear or a wolf or the moose yet, so. That's weird. I just kind of fell through the.
What have we here?
Quite the sign for the mailman. You leave a rifle cartridge in your mailbox. All right. This is my last piece of charcoal. I probably need to find some lantern oil in here. I can find like a gallon. That would be nice, but I think I can. Actually, I don't know if I can use a jerry can. Hey, what's going on, John? Welcome in. Don't need a windbreaker. Alright, I just need to stop looking around everywhere and... Oh, dang it. Gotta take that. Okay, if I were lantern fuel, where would I be?
This'll come in handy.
Not for me, it won't. I don't need those chips right now. Got anything in the oven for me? Nice. Road snack. Alright, I'll drop the rest of that because that's 35 calories and that's not even worth my time. Alright, anything... Okay.
Could end up being useful.
That would save me 2 pounds. I probably should turn on my lantern, but I think I can see fairly well, and I need to conserve as much fuel as possible.
Hope I can still eat this.
Hey, what's going on, Rat? Welcome in. I am just scrounging Coastal Highway for... Oop, more Caucasians. Yeah, just scouring Coastal Highway in the search for lamp fuel so I can complete a trade. So, that's what I'm doing.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Combat pants. Okay. That was a good find. Well, tell Rob I said hi too. And we'll drink you. Oh, good night, Peggy. Have a good night, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And I'm good on socks for the moment. Maybe another emergency stem? No, okay. I'm good on toilet water. Alright. Don't need the spray can. They don't have a fireplace here, so... I don't think I'm going to get that, Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to, be able to complete that trade. Because I gotta have it done by sundown. And I don't think that's gonna happen. But we're gonna keep looking. Gonna keep trying. That's all I can do. Alright, I'm gonna play the game. Is that a wolf or is that a deer? I'm hoping it's a deer. Yeah, it's a deer. Okay, where are the crows? There's probably... Okay, there's a... looks like a deer carcass out there. Alright. Just gonna walk the deer. Okay. Two carcasses around here. Nope.
What have we here?
I hate leaving that, but I just don't have the weight. I need to be picking up sticks because, well, I always pick up sticks. For a second, that deer had a silhouette of like a human, and I was like, what the hell? When did they get here? Alright, so keep moving. I believe that is where I have to go for the trade. I believe there's another house up here. There we go. Look and see if there's any wolves around. I don't see any. That doesn't mean they're not there, though. So we'll check in here. And maybe find some lamp oil.
Lamp fuel. That could be useful.
I need about another 20 bottles that size. I probably messed up doing that. Taking that trade. Okay, I'm running out. I see matches. I'm just gonna have to come back and... Oh man, there's so much stuff here that I could use. But at least I know it's here.
I think I can use this.
Nothing this time. Okay. Yeah, I'm... Oh. I can't access the son of a gun. I was about to say, Peggy, I think we found the way to the basement. I just have an inkling suspicion I'm gonna miss something, so I'm pulling out my lantern.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Thank you, Stacy. Tell your mom thanks, too, because she's got it going on.
I could use this.
Yes, I can. If you got a rifle in here, that'd be even better. I'll take it. I just don't know where the rifle spawns are in Coastal Highway. boy.
Is it food or...
Not at that level, it's not. Alright. We should be just looking for lamp oil, but my inner loot goblin is getting the best of me.
That'll come in handy.
Well, at least it's good to know that there are plenty of first aid if I continue to get my tail kicked. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can make it out to Misanthropes without pissing off the bear. Come on. I hate that it's like the 5th option on your wheel or on the D-pad. Run over here. Which, oddly enough, like all cloth in this game, or not all cloth, but there's a lot of cloth you can break down. The Canadian flag is not one of them. So, just, I don't need spray paint. Work boots. I'm just not having any luck. Well, I am having luck. I'm just not the kind that I need. Nothing in there. Dang it.
Hope I can still eat this.
Dang it. Climbing socks. Yes, please. Those are the best socks in the game. Arguably. Good deal. That was a good find. Don't need any more toilet water, and you guys don't have a first aid kit in your bathroom. Alright. Well, the good news is now I have charcoal, so I can map this place. I like that it's warm enough that I don't need, well, I'm warm enough. Like this region is not terribly, okay. Alright, I'm hoping those are deer and not timber wolves. Oh. Wait a minute. This is where I'm supposed to go. as long as there's deer out here, I'm not too worried about wolves. Because usually they only have like one spawn group in the area. So usually if there's a pack of deer, the wolves are not out there. At least in my experience, but then again, I would classify myself as a beginner, and I know there's a bear up here. I do know that much. Got another deer out there. So, I don't remember where the actual cave is, but I know he can spawn out here. So hopefully I'm not walking straight into the bear. Okay, there's the wolves out on the lake. Oh, well, welcome back. I think I can harvest salt from down there. I think. Not 100% positive, but... Alright. Listening closely for the bear. Hopefully he doesn't come and eat me. Because that would be bad. I'm going to.
I need to drop something.
I wanted to get up here. Oh yeah, that opened up a lot. So. Maybe with any luck I find a gallon of lantern fuel in here.
Could end up being useful.
That's not lantern fuel. I don't want to miss anything, so... Yeah, you can't. That's the only way you can make your map, is with... And see, this should access... Well... I would say a basement, but maybe not. No lantern fuel, but man, there's tons of food. So that's good. Unfortunately, in here, there is no indoor cooking facilities, so that's kind of meh.
Too heavy.
Yeah, yeah, there is a second floor here. But this is one of the recommended spots to put up a base, or to to have your safe area or safe house or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I
hope nobody needs this anymore.
Man, they are just throwing those at me now. Ooh. Cup of tea. Box crackers. Nope. Yeah, I think I... Yeah, I don't know.
I can use this.
Dang it. Oh yeah, I got those combat pants. I gotta put those on. Oh, and they're lighter too. Nice. So, it's my better judgment. I'm gonna drop those. Because I need to wait.
I could use this.
I got tons of water. Yep, I don't think I'm getting through. I'm not going to get the trade done. I don't think it's in the cards. Which is unfortunate, but... Not that I need the... I already have the deerskin pants, so it's not like I need the wolfskin pants that are, you know, going to put me over the top. Hey, welcome in, Shade.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Okay, sorry, had to take a drink there. Alright, so we'll put this out. Pull our pistol back out. Alright, so according to my map, okay, so that is Jackrabbit Island over there. And our trader box, I don't even know where that's at, but grocery boy tomorrow. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to make it over to Jackrabbit. Uh-oh, my dude's getting worn down. Alright, birds are flying. That's at midday. That's usually a sign that weather is changing. Alright. Lots of stuff, but I don't really have the room for it.
This will come in handy.
Does well. Alright, let's see. Do I have any coffees on me? Nope. Guess we'll drink this. I keep forgetting I need to eat, then drink. I'll drop those. Drop that, drop that. Son of a gun. I hate doing this, but I'm... Alright, normally I would run out there and check that crate, but I'm heavy. I shouldn't be running, because that just makes me even more tired and makes my guy carry less. So we're going to meander up here. Hopefully nothing is up here. It's going to chew on me. And it's almost nighttime, so unfortunately we're going to fail that trade. And I will burn through a couple of these sticks here once I get up to the top of the island here. So yeah, the only way you can get birch bark on this map is through beachcombing. There are no birch trees in Coastal Highway. So if you're a fan of birch bark tea, this probably is not the map for you, because it's hard to come by. Unless you want a beachcomb, which is always a viable option.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
You will be just fine. There's Karen. Is it Karen? Karn? Not like any of you guys in chat can spell it phonetically for me to get it, but... So anyway, I wish I was out of the protected and out of the thing, but you know what? Let's what the heck? I can't open the door. Carne, like carne asada. I don't need the potatoes. Yeah. I don't think I'm finding that lamp oil. Oh, Karn. No E. Okay. Gotcha. That's how I would say it, but it sounds fun to call them Karens. Or at least it is to me.
This stuff will come in handy.
I need to stop taking all this shit. But the good news, I've got plenty of food, plenty of water. I've got a nice warm bed. So I would say today was a success, even though I should have waited on that trade. I shouldn't have taken that trader quest, but it'll be okay. I think as long as you don't like continually .3, yeah, I didn't even pay attention.
Getting kind of heavy.
That was a dumb mistake on my part. Alright. Now, yeah, you can earn the trust back. You just have to, you lose trust when you,
Is it food?
I can't pass up crackers. It's way too calorie dense for the, hey. I just got an achievement. So I think I just hit my 50 day. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta go survey. Survey says... Yeah, I just about shared some information with you I didn't need to share, so we'll leave that one alone. Alright, so... Okay, yeah. We're going... Yeah, we're just gonna go inside and we're gonna sleep. But before we do that, I'm gonna repair all my stuff. Actually, it probably won't let me because I'm cold or because I'm tired, but...
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, I think we are gonna have to drop some gear. Now, I've heard people call this guy Shepherd. I've heard him called Dave. Like, any of you guys in chat that actually know, what is this male character's name? Is it Will? Is it Dave? Is it Shepherd? I don't know. I've heard several streamers call him, use different names. So, oh man, all of our, I don't want to drop this stuff, but I have to. So let's see, 15, I've got 0.28 gallons of fuel. Yeah, that's true. I might just go with Bob. Alright, well, poopsies. And even if I scrap my lantern, I still only have like 50, like 0.5. So that's not going to do me. Anything I can repair. Yeah, we'll go ahead and repair these. Give me 27 minutes. Hopefully I'm not too tired. Okay. Alright, so yeah, it's all this water. So let's go ahead and eat our low stuff. I want to hold on to the crackers because, yeah, like the bang for your buck, like I was telling you right here. These are good. They're 150 a piece and they weigh 0.11 pounds. These are 200 or 0.22 and 500, so energy bars are like, these are good. These are better. And then these are even better. So, like, these three items in pemmican are, like, I don't know, in my opinion, some of the best traveling food. They don't stink, they're lightweight, and, yeah. So, that's all I'm going to say about them. So, uh-oh, I'm going to dehydrate myself here. I forgot to drink. That guy's going to wake up crying. So, at least now I'm under my max carry weight. Still a little early. Yeah. Yep, you gotta feed the beast. The only problem with crackers, as you can see, is they drain your, whatchamahoozer. Alright, so we're almost full. I guess I could go back to bed for about 2 hours, and that should top off my woke up fully rested. Alright, so now that we have our weight semi under control, oh shit, I could have killed a bunch of time by doing that. that's another 2 pounds off. Got 13 sticks. Yeah, we'll drop those outside, because that's probably where I would start a fire, because there's no indoor. Oh, wonderful. Yep, that ain't happening. Well, I guess we'll hang out up here for a little bit. And gather some resources while we're here. I don't believe a bear ever comes over here, but then again, I've been wrong before. And chances are I'll be wrong again. So, if a bear or a timber wolf comes up and decides to chew on my bottom, well, I guess that's what's going to happen. So, we're just going to hang out in here because the weather is disgusting. So we'll go through and do a proper loot this time. So I don't even remember what all I checked.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't either. Well, it's fairly new. Yeah, we'll take it, even though I've gotten sick as hell off of that before.
What have we here?
Yep. Nuts and stuff. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Well, if I would have... Actually, no. Let's see, we can drop some of these. Okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of calories, plenty of water. Okay, that gives us 7 pounds to play with. Oh man, that really just burns my biscuits. See if the weather cleared up. Probably not. I'll probably have past time. Yep. Alright, we'll come back in here, sleep for an hour, maybe, with any luck. The weather will clear up, and I can make my trek across the ice. Did I? You know what? I ran out of charcoal again. Son of a gun. I just haven't built any fires today. Alright, so... There's a bunny. Let me check something here. I need to orient myself. Okay, so that is map north, I think. I don't know. I think this is the direction I need to head. Man, that sprint meter drops quick. Now, I believe if I run out here and don't get chewed on by wolves, alright, I hear them. Maybe I'll try and push to this fishing hut. Maybe I'll find something in here.
Thank goodness.
Ruined, okay. I don't need them that bad, but I will take that hook. Okay. At least I didn't get nothing out of here. Alright, I'm really hoping someplace I can take shelter up here. I see power lines, so that's a good sign. Okay. I think that is... Alright, new area. I don't like that music. Sounds a little foreboding. Alright.
I could use this.
Doesn't even have much lamp oil in it. Have I been in here already?
I could use a drink.
We'll get you a drink. Hold on there, sweetheart. Yeah, I've already been in here. So, let's see on our map. Surely I'm not all the way up there. I'm guessing I'm right around here, if I had to guess. So, peek out, make sure there's probably one of the worst areas I could do that. Okay, cool. Did I come into... Nope. Okay, yeah, this was the one that was all bandaged up. I want to say, yeah, there's a mine access right up here. I don't know if this is the Aurora mine or... Okay, this is the area. Okay, Cinder Hills. I think this is the, oh shit, I need a drink. Alright. Ooh, flashlight.
That'll come in handy.
That'll be useful when the, I didn't bring my pry bar. That's not the worst thing I've found. Huh. Find birch bark in here too. I don't need those mittens. Ladder leading to nowhere. And I'm pretty certain there's no wolves in here. But we do have... Oh, damn it. Thought that was coal. What do we have here?
This'll come in handy.
No. Not today. Yeah, we'll go ahead and eat him, even though that's going to, there we go, that's what I need. I'm sure if I break the crates down, there might be some stuff in them, but... This is kind of a maze. And here's where... So during the Aurora, you can come in here and go down into this mine. And there's all sorts of fun stuff down there. And by fun, I mean live wires and all sorts of bad stuff that will end your run right then and there. So, that being said, I'm probably not going to go in there. So, I think I got all the coal out of here. Now we could... Yeah, I should probably be getting back. I'm gonna look around for a little bit more stuff. So even though I haven't found a rifle, it would be, at least on this map, I had left my rifle back in Mystery Lake, so... Which, I've gotten a little better with the pistole. I'm definitely not a crack shot yet, but I'm doing better. Hey, what's going on, Mr. T? Thanks for stopping by, man. We're doing a little long dark. Will it let me map here? Yeah. Can't map indoors. Alright, so I know where this is, but we're gonna map it anyway. So, I'll pull out the old pistole, and we're gonna cruise on back to the Quonset, and hopefully not get chewed on in the process. I do know there is a bear that could quite possibly be in this area, so I am keeping, I'll just say keeping on high alert. Which I haven't explored too much up here, past the road. The good thing is there's no timber wolves up here. Up on the, they're all out on the ice. To my knowledge. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Peggy. And, you know, if you're trying to learn the game, I might not be the best one to watch, but I do appreciate you guys stopping by regardless. And I appreciate it that you guys take time out of your day to oh shit. That's not good. Where are you at? You can kind of tell how many there are based off of okay. You stay out there and I won't shoot you. How's that sound? Sound like a plan, wolves? Good. Alright, I see the gas station sign. I think as long as you break line of sight on most predatory animals, as long as you're not stinking too bad, you should be okay. But like I mentioned earlier, I'm not an expert. I just hit my 50-day mark for the, as you know, 15 minutes earlier. And I am playing on Voyager, which is the second lowest difficulty. Like I've mentioned before, the difficulty on this game is not exactly linear. Like Voyager, or I'm sorry, Pilgrim, which is the beginning level, is the temperatures are warmer, but like the natural occurring, here I'll just show you, like this stuff, the birch bark, reishi mushrooms, rose hips, old man's beard, all of the natural occurring remedies appear more frequently. It's warmer. Wildlife is docile. They don't, you know, they're skittish as hell. The next step up, Voyager, it's the animals are a little bit more aggressive, but the same number of spawns. It's a little bit colder. The item spawns aren't as frequent. The next step up is Stalker. It's colder. There are more natural, or I'm sorry, on the lower levels, the natural resources are a little lower. So like on Stalker, they are super, your animals are super aggressive, and there's a lot more of them. The beginning 3 levels, you have access to firearms, and you don't have to make your tools. On Interloper, there's less animals, they're less aggressive, There is more abundance of natural resources, but it's a lot colder. It gets colder, and you have to make all of your own weapons and tools. And then you have misery, which is even harder. And you're not allowed to heal when you sleep. So, to me, that doesn't sound like fun. Like Shade, he plays on Interloper, and he won't play anything less. So that's like, he must be a glutton for punishment. I like to game to have fun, and to me, I don't want just to walk through it, but I don't want to ride the struggle bus the whole way. And like I told myself, if I can make 50 days, I'll bump up the difficulty, which as of today, well, it's officially, oh shoot, alright, I forgot about this mechanic. So when you're cold, like, it's 8% wet, 7% wet, like you're wet, and then if you get wet and it's cold out, it freezes and you lose all of your, pretty much you don't want to be wet and frozen. Luckily, one of the good things is you can stand by a fire. Oh shit. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. Yep, I think oh dude's gonna be a little upset, but because this is all the oil I could scrounge up. So he's gonna be upset with me, but he'll get over it. Alright, well, I think I'm coming up, well, I'm right at the 2-hour mark right now, so I think with that, I think I'm going to call it a stream here. Offline, I'm going to organize a bunch of my stuff, because it's going to be, 5-10 minutes of me sitting in the menus, debating what needs fixed, what I need to, yeah. So, with that, took a drink real quick. I want to thank everybody for coming. I know sitting and watching somebody struggle through a game they're not super familiar with on a Friday night. To some people that's a definition of a good night, but I just want to say thank you for coming and supporting me. And if it's not too much to ask, hit that like button, and yeah, if you're not already subscribed, but all the familiar names in here, I think most of you guys are already subscribed. So I want to thank Peggy and John and Miss Kosh, she's already gone, and Shade and Rat and Mr. T, Mick, and Ken for coming and spending a little bit of time with me on a Friday evening or afternoon, or some of you that are here, it's actually Saturday morning already. So I'll catch you guys later. Possibly, I might try this again tomorrow night, but if not, I think this Monday I'm gonna hop back in with, son of a bitch, I had a hacksaw here the whole time. How about that? Pick that up. Put that over here. Pick that up, put that right up here on my workbench with the rest of my stuff that I don't use all the time. So, alright, for real this time. I'm going to catch you guys later, and thanks for coming. Have a good night.